Today I get to experience a day in the life of two of my favorite ladies, the Gilmore Girls. So a new trend or challenge right now that's going on is people like to live like a celebrity for a day based around diet or exercising. And let's be honest, it's usually really expensive and over the top. So I was thinking, who would I even pick if I could live like them for a day? And then the obvious answer came to me because I've already spent 115 hours with these two women. The Gilmore Girls.
All you have to do is call my name and I'll be there on the next train.
I have seen literally every single 153 episodes, and that's not even including the 2016 reboot on Netflix called A Year in the Life, which obviously I binge watched as well. All they do is eat junk food, drink coffee, don't exercise, read books, and watch cool movies or TV shows. Yeah, done. Sign me up. I'll move to Stars Hollow and live like them any day of the week. I want to see, like, if I actually really did eat like them, one, how much would it actually cost? And two, how many calories would I eat in one day? I'm super excited to eat it all, but I'm also terrified of how many calories it is actually going to be. There are so many activities to choose from, like going to the bookstore, or going to Lane's like quirky antique shop, going to a crazy concert, going to a diner, eating loads and loads and loads of Chinese takeout, and obviously talk as fast as I can, 500 miles a minute, about things that don't actually make sense and string sentences together and have run-on sentences and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm already exhausted. I need coffee. So I feel like I'm already channeling Lorelai because I wanted to have breakfast at 9 and I'm already running late. So I'm thinking WWLD, what would Lorelai do? Grab a hat. She always has her nice collection of hats.
There's a debate going on whether or not to take the phone booth out. But where would Superman change when he comes to save our town from Ben Affleck?
Totally wearing this. What's the weirdest print of shoe I have? All right, these. Totally Lorelai. Weirdest thing I have. Let's do it. I know. I need someone to come help me organize my closet. And off to breakfast we go. We're gonna head to Four Seasons to get a nice little local breakfast and of course, some coffee.
Comes with 2 eggs, 2 pancakes, and a side of meat.
Perfect, let's do it. Obviously, I got my Pop-Tarts. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. Good old pancake breakfast. I mean, I did some damage, pretty good. So now we should look up and see how many calories. For 2 pancakes, it'd be about 172 calories. So 2 large eggs is 156 calories. Add that. This one pack has 420 calories. It's gonna be a fun day. So 1 slice of bacon has approximately 43 calories. So times that by 3, and there we go. We're already up to quite a lot. So one of my favorite Rory quotes is, hey, did anyone ever think Sylvia Plath wasn't actually crazy? She was just cold? From living in Philly, that is something I totally can relate to because it is freezing all the time. Keeping in the Rory spirit, I thought it'd be fun to go check out a bookstore and see if we can actually find a Sylvia Plath book. Let's go. All right, so I'm just waiting on my last order of Italian food before I can go have some lunch. I already got my 2 orders. I got Indian and I got some Chinese. We definitely have our takeout. 4 bags full of food and a book. It's gonna be great. Oh, mamma mia. Are we about to feast or what? We've got Italian, Chinese, Indian, and we've got, well, a book, a beverage for dinner. Let's get our grub on Lorelai and Rory style.
I am not making tater tots.
Why not?
We need sustenance.
You're eating tacos.
They're organic.
And I saw you grab those mini donuts, put them down right now.
All right, so I'm setting out my food. Ooh. So in honor of Al's Pancake World, where Lorelai and Rory usually get all their food, which specializes in international cuisine, we got Italian, we got Chinese, and we have Indian. We are really about to do some damage to that calorie counter, and I have never been more excited. Oh, I'm getting so hungry. Oh my gosh, that was so good. I think one of the most amazing things about Gilmore Girls too is all their pop culture references. So obviously, this would not be a true meal in the Gilmore Girl world unless I was watching some kind of old classic movie or TV show.
And you're watching me watch the movie. It's creepy.
I enjoy watching people watch certain parts of certain movies.
But you look over just before something big happens, so I always know something's coming.
Oh, I do?
So, I'm putting on Casablanca and I'm gonna dig into this food. Man, I can eat pasta every single day for the rest of my life and be completely happy. Okay.
I don't know what you mean, Miss Elsa.
Oh, play it again, Sam. That's right. Very demanding, ain't she?
Don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world.
Don't go! Don't get on the
Someday you'll
plane!
understand that.
There they go, off into the mist. The end! So good. Now, I'm in a food coma. So I made another cup of coffee, so we're on number 4. Great. I'm seriously never gonna get to sleep tonight. I picked up a book from the bookstore called Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. I hope that's how you say that. Maurier? We don't know. I'm trying to be classy, but I love how in the show they made Rory super intellectual. Honestly, both of them are really smart, really clever. Rory is actually supposed to have read, I think it's like over 330 books over the entire 7 seasons.
Oh, well, these aren't all of my books.
Huh? Oh my goodness.
And
Well, possibly I should concentrate on acquiring you a bookcase first.
It kind of made reading like cool. Like it was cool to be smart, and it is. I really actually love that about her. I'm talking like she's one of my friends because I honestly feel like she is one of my best friends, Rory. She's so smart. She made reading cool. It's sad, but I don't care. Just gonna cozy up and pull Rory and read a little bit. I would love for all of you to comment whether you're team Jess, Dean, or Logan. Honestly, Logan's not even running for me. It's like totally Jess and Dean because come on. Dean is like so cute and sweet, but like Jess is so much smarter and like can actually talk books with Rory and stuff like that. And I mean, he's like super attractive. So let me know. I'm super interested to see what teams we got going on out there. I'm gonna have to start upping my words per minute game pretty soon. You know what? I think I have an idea.
Hey,
Hey, what you doing?
looking for a folder.
Well, I have a challenge for you. Have you ever watched Gilmore Girls, Mom? I don't know, actually know if you've seen it.
No.
No. It's like about a mom and a daughter, and they talk super fast, like witty, clever banter back and forth. So I'm gonna take a picture of this paragraph of a book, and I'm gonna send it to you, and I'm gonna have you read it as fast as you possibly can, and I'm gonna time you, okay? And then I'm gonna do it, and we're gonna see who can actually get through it faster.
I can do it.
Have a timer, not gonna cheat, starting. Now it's everywhere. The vanguard of the army. They choked the terrace, they sprawled about the pass, they leant vulgar and lanky against the very windows of the house. They made indifferent sentinels for in many places their ranks had been broken by the rhubarb plants, and they lay crumpled with headless and listless stems, making a pathway for the rabbits. I left the drive and went onto the terrace, for the nettles were no barrier to me, a dreamer. I walked enchanted and nothing held me back. 21.46 seconds. Okay, ready?
Nettles were everywhere. The vanguard of the army. They choked the terrace. They sprawled about, vulgar and lanky, against the very windows of the house. I left the drive and went onto the terrace, where the nettles were no barrier to me, a dreamer. I walked enchanted and nothing held me back.
Oh my gosh, no way. You did it in 21.31 seconds. You literally beat me by like a tenth of a second. A tenth. Are you kidding me? I am so impressed.
I'm up for the challenge anytime, okay? Just call me back.
All right, thanks. Bye. Love you.
Love you.
Now I'm like a little bit embarrassed. I totally thought I was gonna win that. Lorelai better watch out because Mama Sights is coming for her. I'm telling you, what? Well, I'm a little ashamed and embarrassed, so on that note, I'm just gonna head out. So I actually set my alarm for 6:30 dinner at Emily and Richard. I cannot be late. Emily would go crazy. So let's go. Oh, I always ended terrible. So let's go. Okay, it's almost 6:30 and you know you have to dress the part if we're going to Friday night dinner at the Gilmores. Richard, Emily, I'm coming. Oh, Emily, you really outdid yourself. We all know Friday night dinner started promptly at 6:30 with a cocktail in the lounge. It always usually goes something like this. Witty comment, banter, 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 snide jab, sarcastic comeback, and scene. For our first course, we have salmon tartare. They usually always had like salmon pastry puffs, so this is the closest thing I could find to that. So let's dig in. It's so fancy. It's actually really, really tasty. Good Friday night dinner at the Gilmores. That's it. So I think so far, I really like living like a Gilmore. The only thing is, after breakfast and right after lunch, I was so full, I felt sick. You know that feeling, and then you don't want to do anything, you just want to sit around and laze around. And I will say, I do not drink that much coffee. Having 4 cups, I think, so far, I'm gonna have a 5th after dinner. My heart in the middle of the afternoon was like, I could absolutely tell that it was beating faster than it normally would. First course, done. And second course, I didn't even put my napkin on my lap. Emily would have been yelling at me for that one. All right, second course, always a salad, always. And this one looks quite interesting. I don't even know what these little pink things are. What is this? Is this a radish? And for the salad. Very delicious. All right, next course. And for the main course, we have duck. I don't even know the last time I've had duck. This does look delicious though, I will say. Emily, you really outdid yourself with the duck. Encore, encore, so good. I'll become a Gilmore, that's fine. I'm good, I would totally change my name to Gilmore, it's fine. I think I'm done. But wait, there's more. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I've got my 5th cup of coffee and I'm never gonna be able to go to sleep. So we got a nice pie, apple tart, I should say. Hard to cut. And this is going to be good. This is the best dessert. The last thing we need to do is to add up all the calories that I just ate and see what I came up with. Let's do it. Tartar. It popped up immediately. People are looking this stuff up, okay? Whoa, I'm actually kind of surprised. 230 calories in tartar. And then I had just a salad, around 290 calories also. Wow, for a salad? And then I had cooked duck. Ugh. We'll call it a good 700. And then I did have apple tart. Let's say 550. So 550 calories for the apple tart, 5 cups of coffee. Oh, 1 calorie. that's not bad. Now maybe I did have 1 latte. 130, so wow, just really adds up really fast, doesn't it? All right, so wow, that's a pretty big total amount. Also, it was pretty expensive. Like to eat out every single day, get that many types of takeout and stuff, especially, that's a lot of money that only one person is making. There's only one more thing that I need to do before I sign off. Marzipan! Yes, you all remember the episode when the grandparents come back from Europe and they bring them marzipan. They're super excited about it and they're like, you're gonna love it. And they eat it and it's like the worst thing in the entire world. Yeah, so I'm gonna try some marzipan. A lot of fruit to choose from. It looks delicious. I'm gonna go for this guy. It's hard and kind of squishy. Oh yeah, no. Already in the instant I took a bite. That is not good. Cough syrupy, wannabe marshmallow. Ugh. Yeah, ew. Eat me, I'm good. No, I'm good, thanks though. Thanks marzipan. I was hoping I was gonna like it because then I'd have like literally a whole case of marzipan, but yeah, no, that's disgusting. Thank you, Lorelai. Thank you, Rory, for letting me have such a absolutely wonderful and calorie-filled day. I think there's only really one way to end this. All you have to do is call my name and I'll be there on the next train. If you leave, I will follow.